Three, two, one. Hello everyone and welcome back to Adventures of Me, and I'm just testing out audio settings for recording, as it's been a while since I've actually recorded gameplay or anything. Still got the difficulty of trying to sort out how I will be recording gameplay, because I was doing everything through my MacBook, but OBS doesn't pick up my AverMedia Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus anymore, so that's caused some difficulties. I previously spoke about that when I was I was doing live streams for Medieval, and I want to continue doing that, but I'd like to get back into playing Kingdom Hearts 3. So this is just a quick test of audio so I can set everything up ready to go. And it's also continuing a bit of a discussion that we had in my last video that I uploaded, which was an update about things on the channel. So one issue I do have with using the AverMedia Rec Central Express software is I cannot find a way to turn off the microphone playback. So I have to listen to my voice, and it's really off-putting. I can't concentrate when I've got that, and I hope that the static's not being picked up through my heater, because when it kind of cycles with the power on that, it kind of ends up static system. But anyway, the discussion is we're going to look at some of the trophies that I've been working through, and I did these during social isolation period in Australia, teaching from home, and like the holiday period, and going through that. Main one was I got Final Fantasy VII Remake that came out like the very start of the school holiday period, so just when I ended up having a break from work as a teacher and all that. So I played Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I got all the trophies for that. I played for about 100 hours. Does it have playtime in total? I don't know if it does, but that that was really difficult doing that. It was one of those games where I really I love Final Fantasy, so I wanted to essentially beat the game and platinum it, because I love it. And yeah, the one thing that I found probably frustrating when it came to the trophies was, one, this Dress to the Nines trophy where you have to get all 9 of the bridal candidate outfits. That one I found was quite frustrating, and it took me quite a long time to get that, just doing the replays and all that, making sure I did everything. I followed a guide towards the end, because it was that and one other trophy I needed to get, which was... spoilers alert if you haven't done all these, you want to know. Defeat Pride and Joy prototype. That was a challenge. I kept getting stuck on Bahamut. I found that I couldn't get through Bahamut. I'll get him right to the end, or her, right to the end. I don't know if Bahamut is him or her. Anyway, I'd get it right to the end, and then would just find something that would take me out. I'd like get to points where I'd survive the Mega Flare attack, and then I would just get hit by another thing. And I found it really difficult, because you spend like 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes getting to Bahamut each time just to be defeated, and it's frustrating. But I did that. Quite a lot of tries, quite a lot of frustrations. I think out of like going for the trophy, out of everything that that I had to do to get the trophy, I probably spent, I want to say, maybe 5 to 10 hours on it. And I found the minute that I changed my team's build, I beat it like first shot. It was so frustrating. I got locked into one that I followed on a guide, what people were suggesting on forums and that. And there was this one build that people were using, could not beat it. Changed the build to something. Actually, when I was watching PlayStation Access live stream for the trophy as well, I tried a build similar to what was used on there, and yeah, like first try after that, I got it. So um, some of the guides out there aren't actually overly helpful. Um, I found another thing that was frustrating was having to play through on the hard difficulty after you've already played through once. Um, I found like the reason I found that frustrating was because you can't use your items. Like you can't use the items the same. It just ends up being the healing chairs, but your MP doesn't get uh, restored and all that. So it was actually quite difficult doing that, but it actually felt like a proper achievement getting all of these, getting the platinum trophy. I was very happy about that. You can see one-time gig. Um, Actually, that's probably not the first trophy I got. Get one for leveling up, I believe. Win a battle, uh, which is 1st to the 4th, 2020 at 2:35, and the last trophy, 12th of the 5th, 2020 at 7:11. So pretty much a month and like 5 weeks. Over 5 weeks, it took me to beat that. I beat the game like regular playthrough within the week, and then I started going back and doing trophies and that, among other things. Um, yeah, very full on involvement to get the platinum for that. After that, the next trophy that I got, the platinum trophy, was a Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Um, what I had to do for this, because I played through the game and got most of the trophies, and there's one that you get for opening every chest, and Green Thumb. So this Green Thumb one, for some reason I didn't get all the seeds, and I thought I did, and that was frustrating because I couldn't find the stuff. So I went back and got all the seeds and grew that, and that was good. And I'm pretty sure there's one for the chests, or is it getting every item? I can't remember what it is. Let's see. Or 100% map completion or something like that. I can't remember what it is. Probably map completion. Whatever it was, I had to open a chest, and when I was opening that chest, it glitched out, and I couldn't actually get the the trophy for it. That was really frustrating because I'd practically done everything in the game and I just couldn't get it. I'm pretty sure it was like map completion or something. I don't know because I'm pretty sure it counts the items that you had to collect. Um, which, I mean, I can just look at the dates here. Which ones were collected in 2020? The Green Thumb one, and is that it? Collector. Collect all chests and secrets. So I got stuck with that because it just glitched out and I couldn't actually get it. So pretty much, I put the game back in. It updated. There was a patch for it, and it automatically gave me that trophy again. So finished off that and got the platinum for that. Then I played Assassin's Creed 2, and I got the platinum for that, which was quite fun. Don't think this one took me too long. Item hatches, armor upgrades for Ezio. What was it? One of these. Collecting all the feathers was difficult. I think that was the last thing I did. Yeah, so this was pretty fun. The 12th of the 5th, and then what was back here? The feathers was. Oh, did I go straight past it? Collect all feathers was 25th of the 5th. So about 13 days to get the platinum trophy. That was fun. Then I played Spyro 2 Rito's Rage, and this one took me, 4 days to get the platinum. Really fun game. A few little things here and there that were frustrating, but These remakes are great. The Spyro games. We did the platinum run for the first one on the channel, and that was lots of fun. But we I didn't do this one on the channel. I was originally going to, but I had my break from recording gameplay, um, and then my break from recording anything full stop. So there's that. At the moment, I am playing Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Well, I've finished the story. I just have to go back and get one trophy. And of course, it's an annoying one as well because it's the 100% completion on the story and the Da Vinci DLC. This one here, 100% sync. And the game is just utterly frustrating me. Um, all the ones that I did get 100% sync on were pretty much don't get detected, which shows you I'm not really good at being an assassin. But I need one trophy before I get the platinum for that. I'm thinking of swapping between this and going to Spyro 3. Thinking that might be quite fun and it'll be an easier one. I've got like 2 trophies left in the main game of Ni no Kuni 2 that I need to get. The every Higgledy stone, and then there's another Higgledy one down here. Getting a set of matching Higgledies. Like, I'm right at the end of that. I just need to do those 2 things, but it's just frustrating because I don't have the items for it, and I need to go back and do that, and then find out which Higgledy stones I haven't collected. And then I get the one true king for that. I started doing some of the DLC for this, but I'm not going to focus on that. I think it might be one of those replay sort of situations to get the platinum for that. Been playing a lot of Beat Saber. I don't know if I'm going to try and platinum this game because it's quite difficult, to be honest. What is this? Clear any level on expert difficulty and get at least 500 combo without any modifiers. So, I mean, I could do something like that. It's just lots of practice. The SS ranks I don't have any of. Yeah, it's a fun game. I've really enjoyed that bit of exercise as well. I class it because I get quite active while I'm doing it as well. Try and move around a lot. It's been lots of fun doing that. I do have Dragon Ball Z Kakarot's Platinum. This was an easy one. Most of it was like completing the story and then a lot of things you kind of did along the way. Really, the last thing that I needed to do was you have I don't even know what that'd be called. It's been a while since I played it. Like the telepathic message one you just get from playing comes along all of a sudden. The Shenron one just took a little bit of time going back and forward to get the Dragon Balls, but I did that after I had beaten the story and all that. What else have we got? This requires super attack, 50 super attack, monsters in the super attack, 100 get instant victory. That was cool. Every entry in the Z Encyclopedia. That you get pretty much as you play through, you'll get to a point where you just get that. Was there one to get to like level 50 or whatever it is, the max level? 50 instant victory, full course meals. Like a lot of these, you just kind of do as you play along the way. The villainous and win the battle against Mira. That's one of the difficult ones. I think that's the last trophy I got. I don't know if the DLC's come out for this yet, but I really enjoyed Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Quite a fun game. What else was I working through? I was playing Greedfall, but I'm not going to get the platinum for that. I didn't enjoy it enough to get that. Battlefront 2, I don't know if I would. I've got all the Resurrection ones there, just 3 trophies. I mean, I could play through this, but I kind of moved on from multiplayer games like that. I prefer a good solo story. Back over the summer holiday period, we were playing War in the North. Lauren and I played through that. Probably not going to platinum that, but that was a recent game we played. Dark Souls 3s, I was planning to get the platinum for that, but I don't know if I'll actually make that. Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor, I was also planning on doing. I got 44% of those. I never actually played through on the PS4. The video that I did on the channel was on the PC. Uh, one of the only games I did a full playthrough of on the PC. Man of Medan constantly glitched on me, and I just found it frustrating. I don't know if I'd be able to play through it. I'm interested to see if they patch some updates for it for stability on the network, but I found it really difficult playing that. Played a little bit of Jack and Daxter the Precursor Legacy. That's one of the limited run games that I got. I ended up having to buy that from someone on eBay for the first one. I thought for ages that it wouldn't arrive and I'd been scammed, but they did send it out, so I was happy about that. And then I ordered Jack 2, Jack 3, and Jack Combat Racing 3 limited run. Stayed up for those, which was nice because they come out at like 2:30 in the morning, which is frustrating. But at the moment, I'm playing through the Assassin's Creed games, as you would have seen with the trophies, because I want to play through them all before Assassin's Creed Valhalla comes out. So it means I also have to go back and do Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which looks like, what is this? So complete all underwater location objectives. Just have to go through the map and do that. Unveil all sub-regions in Greece, just a little bit more of that as well. What is this trophy? I'm going to show it. Recover the Cyclops Eye, so I've got to get that. Oh. Recover the Cyclops Eye from a goat in Kefalona. Got to work out how to do that. Upgrade the Andresti to legendary status. Fully crew the Andresti with legendary lieutenants. That will just come as I play through. Complete Michael's questline. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Zinnia's questline. I don't know if I'll be able to do those questline ones without playing through again, but I actually haven't finished this. My wife and I both played on the same account, just different save files. So it might have missed some stuff. Perform an overnight power of every weapon type. That will just take a little bit of time. Complete 20 bounties, war contracts, or naval quests from a message board. Just have to go and do that. So this one shouldn't be too hard to complete. Not as fussed about like DLC. There's a lot of DLC ones for this. Kingdom Hearts 3. I want to record through that, and I plan to record through that. Like I'm saying, this is a tester before we go back into that. I'm finding the more I'm talking, the more I'm getting used to having that feedback on my voice as well. So hopefully it won't be too bad when we go and play. AFL Evolution. Great game. I love it. I really want to get the platinum for this because it's 0.1%. Is there any online? This is so much fun. Kick a torpedo 60 meters out. Kick a grab a goal. Look, I think win a VFL Premiership. There's a lot of this is just win a Premiership, lose a grand final. In competition, win every competition trophy hard plus. Finish the season top of the AFL ladder with no losses. Finish top 4 in regular AFL season. So that's on difficulties, I'm assuming. So it looks like none of these are actually online match, 5 in a row. Okay. So I think that's it, but it'd probably just be hard finding someone to play with. I might have to set that up with some friends to play. Not to cheat, but just to find someone to play with. What else have we got? So there's a platinum for Spyro. We did that on the channel. Lots of fun. I highly recommend you go and watch that series. I had an issue where I actually deleted one of the videos at one point and had to re-record it on a second playthrough just to get that. It was so frustrating. Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I really wanted to do this as a platinum, but I think there's some of these that will just drive me insane. So within 15 hours, I don't know if I'll be able to do that because it includes like pause time and all that. I'd have to literally plan out the whole thing and play on easy. And I think that means I would also be able to do these two on easy. I could probably do that whole lot there. 15 hours, no continues, and not changing my equipment. Obtain 30 more gummy ship blueprints. I was hoping I would do that in this playthrough that I was doing. And then the gummy ship mission 3. So I'm close. Let's take a little bit more time. I do want to get the platinum for it, but it's probably one I'm going to have to come back and do. I was also thinking about doing Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, but between getting some of these things, Lingering Will is going to be insane to me. I don't think I'll be able to beat him. Yeah, that one's going to be more difficult. What else was I looking at? Possibly platinum in at some point. I won't be able to do Crash Bandicoot. I suck at those. I got the platinum for God of War. That was a great game. I loved that. I'm really looking forward to the sequel to that. We got the platinum for Spider-Man. That was an easy one. Didn't take too long. That was another one that took about a week and a half. But there's, the New Game Plus. Ultimate difficulty. Ooh, that looks fun. So, and I've only just purchased the DLC for this, so I haven't actually played since I got the DLC. Horizon Zero Dawn, I don't know if I'd go for a platinum on that. Assassin's Creed Origins, again, 88%. A lot of this is just little things you have to do here and there. So this one is complete side quest 7 farmers. So do the side quest for that. Take one photo in 5 different territories. That won't take long to do. Kill a poison level 35 plus enemy with the torch in less than 30 seconds. That will just take a little bit of practice. Kill 30 enemies by shooting fire oil jars. I can talk. Yeah, just take a little bit more. Completing all locations will take a little bit of time. Sell 100 trinkets at once. Just gotta remember not to sell everything. Use Dawn and Dust to make time speed forward 30 times. Just have to sit and do that. Okay. Over 9,000. Nice joke. Yeah, so... Yeah, so not too hard. Just gotta make sure I can find some time to do it. But if I'm playing through all the games again, I'll probably get that in my newer game, because I've got all the level ones. I could probably finish off a few of them, make sure I complete quests of that, like the photos, and that I can do in a new playthrough. What else have we got? Middle Earth Shadow of War, 66%. Oh, what is my cat doing? He's meowing at the roof. I don't know if I'd be able to do this. It's quite... Complete the Shadow Wars, complete the Caroline quest, complete the Bruise quest, win all 5 pits, purify all the Haydir, reach the rank of captain in online quests. That's the one that will probably frustrate me. It's when it comes to online things. That's what frustrates me with games. I wanted to I always want to play Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, and Detroit Become Human. I love the concept. I love the idea of it, but I can never sit down and play through them. I have to be in the right mind frame where I'm paying enough attention to do it. Yeah, probably not going to get that. I think that was a difficult trophy to get. Mad Max, I really wanted to get a trophy for, but I'm not there. It's going to take quite a while to get there. Tempted. Oh, and I just went out of my trophies, but we're up to Tomb Raider. And there's probably not many more that I would actually do. But really, it's just playing through some of the games, and I'd be pretty close to getting them. There's probably 1 or 2 things I have to plan out. But for the most part, the games that I do want to play, aren't too hard. Final Fantasy 15, loved getting the platinum for that. fighting the Adamantoys, defeated the Adamantoys. That one took forever. I got that at 2 minutes past midnight. I think I started fighting it at like 9 o'clock at night, so it was about 3 hours, I think, by the time I got through it. Just because I wasn't leveled high enough and it took a little bit too long. I played through most of these things. I haven't actually played Episode Ardent. I need to go back and play that. I do have the Royal Pack, because I've got 2 copies of 15, because I loved it so much. I know a lot of people didn't, but I played it enough to get the platinum. It was lots of fun. But yeah, so that's probably it when it comes to the trophies. A lot of these other ones I probably wouldn't get. I don't know, they're just like not really my thing where I'd spend a lot of time to get them. But yeah, this is a quick little discussion on that. Let me turn this back on and see how my voice sounds compared to that. Hopefully it's not too loud, because I will have to balance audio and make sure that it's not too loud. I just want to hear some of the sounds there compared to my voice. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. I'll just have to balance that a little bit, and hopefully it's not too bad. Leave it there and I'll check it later. Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the little trophy discussion. It was 26 minutes, that's crazy. But yeah, I'll be recording some gameplay, hopefully throughout the week, because I've got to go on holidays early, which means get some more time to play and set up things. I mean, I've got my entertainment media box here, but it's got a lower-end Ryzen. I don't know if it'll be powerful enough to record on OBS. I'm going to try it though, because if I can, I'm going to set up a second screen and do stuff off the side and try and record on OBS and see how I go with that. Anyway, have a great day, guys, and I'll catch you next time.